How you doing? Danny the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Haven't got long to get you into a Zoom meeting with We Are All Satoshi. We had a really interesting morning. A lot happened. Grace, the fallen judge, and then we've got Tami and Gobi pleading to ShaveZ to pay people the money from We Are All Satoshi. And in the meantime, they're launching a stupid Boomerang AI trading bot. Oh my God, so much happening. I'm trying to get you into the meeting as soon as possible. I just need to open up a few windows and we'll probably be there in a jiffy. So I'll just start with the basics. The meetings have been on time. My Avengers have provided me the links. Thank you very much. It's really awesome. We've got a great team of people behind us, but I presume the meeting will be starting about now. So let's get us in there. And while the meeting's getting ready, I'll also get some other technologies set up at the same time. Alrighty. That looks promising. My links didn't update. It should be a bit of a rush. Got to be a bit careful in this meeting. It doesn't get the same amount of people as normal, as other meetings. So I have 3 backups going at the same time. And we are getting there. All right, and if you want to, hey, g'day, some random name, how are you? If you want to come and join us in this meeting, I'll put the link in the room, more the merrier. We're Grace, which we had. We should be right to leave that there. I'll turn that off. We're all good to go. What I will do if we get time, because it seems like it's taking a wee bit to get going, is I'll get you to listen to a recording that happened last night. I got out of bed at 12 o'clock last night and put together a video and I put it online, and at the moment it's going great guns, and it's Tami and Gobi begging for ShaveZ to release funds. We've got 3 in the meeting at the same time. Let's see if we can make that more pleasurable for you. And we'll go straight to the start of that, and we'll play this until the meeting starts. And I'm going for a bike ride today. I've got a friend coming in an hour and a half, so we hopefully will have the meeting finished, or you'll have to finish it by yourself. Remember how ShaveZ was? That's me. I don't want that one. We'll probably get to the meeting before I get my A into G. Why did I not get that? 5 watching. Oh, there it is there. Sorry, guys. 243 people have viewed it in a few hours. There's a hottie.
The rest of the leaders of the world. Right, leaders.
Right, here we go.
Hope you're well, Savish Bro, and the team leaders.
Lucky, the chat room going.
Nasrullah, the rest of the people who are promoting everything. Hope you guys are well. The rest of the leaders of the world.
Here we go.
Right, leaders. Savish Bro, you asked me to send some ticket numbers. The tens and hundreds mean up to $100 been cleared. The 1,000 are not cleared yet. Now I can see you guys are promoting something called Boomerang. I have the responsibility to talk about it because I have started this community. Now you guys are promoting something without clearing people's payments. It is for me not right.
Popping in. How are you?
Said send all the ticket numbers.
As you are coming in, I know that you have your phone in hand and you're already going ahead and inviting people.
Before you start Boomerang.
All right. How is everybody doing this afternoon, this evening?
You are totally responsible for everything, including
Miss
the people who are not
Rose. How are you doing this evening?
Right. You guys are promoting it.
I'm doing good. Thank you, Grace. How are you?
Well, you're not only doing good, but you're looking good. You feeling good?
You too.
What a charmer, eh?
Are you ready for Boomerang?
No. Yes, I'm ready.
I know you're excited.
It's wonderful.
I need to see a little bit more excitement.
She won't be able to afford to.
It's a wonderful opportunity. I like it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I wish I could be very quick like the other one, our teacher on Sunday.
Oh,
You see the way she click, very, very quick.
Very
It needs
good.
experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Exactly. Well,
terrible.
you're going to get there. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and invite some of your friends, okay?
I did, but really, they are not. Some
They
of
don't
them
like scams?
have.
Sorry.
Today, I don't know if they won't be able to come.
No, they
Not
don't
a
like
problem.
scams.
Thank you so much for being
Woo,
here.
woo.
All right,
Susie.
all right.
Stealth Susie with her burritos. It's confusing.
Okay, I'm just waiting for...
Right, I'll tell you if the chat room's open in the moment. It's disabled. They're learning. Chat room is disabled.
Jones, do you have some music for us here?
Oh, my God. Right. Well, I don't know if it's worthwhile having the Zoom chat room open, but we might as well show that we can have it open if we want. No breakout rooms, no nothing except scamming people into a new scheme. Andy Lowe, welcome. They'll be all off trading, trying to make their $8 a transaction. 12 people in the chat room. Thank you very much. Nice to see you here.
Giving you guys a few more minutes. Thank you so much for being here. Giving you a few more minutes. Doing really good.
This guy here got totally undressed in front of the camera, had a shower, come out and got dressed in front of the camera, and no one blinked an eyelid. It's like a nudist economy, I tell you. Oh, yes. Found entertainment. I must tell Rob. Rob. How am I going to message Rob? Rob, your girlfriend's back.
Jones, did you have the music?
Oh. Where is she?
There's David.
I'll send a screenshot. Oh, no. Oh, at least we got a screenshot. She must be watching us on the live.
Grace, can we get everybody to turn their cameras on? Would that be okay?
Absolutely.
And make sure their full names are on the screen.
Oh, good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got a backup for this.
I saw play the ARE ALL SATOSHI.
Yeah.
Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Cafes.
Great. Great.
They're trying
Good
to find
see
me.
you all. So as promised today, we will show you Boomerang.
Hey.
Yes. So I really can't wait. And I believe you all were waiting to witness what we have got. How many people were there in the UK prime time today? Give me a heads up.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
5.
Oh, great cunning plan. Get us all to put our hands
I
up.
don't know, man.
Okay.
And if you weren't?
Keep going.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Forward.
100.
Good stuff.
Just 37 people? Just 38? 39? Okay.
No, 100.
42? Okay, good. Okay. Just 45 people?
No,
Okay.
there are more than that.
Okay, okay. Go on. Raise your hands. Let me see how many people were there. UK prime time. How many people seen Boomerang?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Amazing, 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 amazing.
He's trying to find me. This is a ploy.
Perfect.
I'll put my hand up there now.
Just 67? Okay, keep going. Keep going. Amazing. Okay. So we had almost 70 people in UK prime time. They witnessed Boomerang performing, working like a magical money-making machine. With a few clicks, you can kind of make money out of thin air. You don't have to have capital to execute an arbitrage trade.
I can see you, Steve.
I'm unmuting
Here you
everyone,
go, mate.
asking all of you who were there, who witnessed protocol
There she
working.
is. There's our princess.
Give me a feedback. How was that?
I want to know how to whitelist.
Very
Amazing.
good.
Awesome.
Very
good.
Very nice.
Magical.
Wow.
Exceptional.
Amazing.
Know how to
Very good job, man.
Magical.
Dreams coming true.
Whitelist.
Amazing, amazing. So we will whitelist everyone. Don't worry about it. It is for you only. It is for the community only.
I don't know if you heard that.
What we decided that we will
They've already kicked one of me
we
out.
will simply train. We will simply this time, kind of distribute and redistribute the responsibilities in terms of rolling
They must
out
be getting really pissed off.
the new things. So what we did is we trained our trainers who were there from the beginning, who understood the concept. When we introduced mining and they were up and running, they were ready to help. They volunteered everywhere. So we trained them, and that was the best thing that we did together. So now 40 people from different parts of the world, they understand ins and outs how Boomerang works. Okay, now that we understand that, we demonstrated yesterday, we kind of just gave you an introduction yesterday. We told you that this and this and this can happen. This can potentially happen. This can potentially occur with an AI tool that is as
See if he answers his phone,
disruptive as the new technology, like internet. When internet came into existence, it caused a lot of disruptions.
Oh, whatever.
So is the AI. So while
Phone's ringing, Chavi.
we kept on learning and knowing more about artificial intelligence, we found a great synergy of
Answer your phone,
flash loans
Chavez.
and arbitrage. We found a way to organize capital for you.
Lots happening in here today, guys.
So that we can do
policing pretty
something.
heavily.
Because in order to do something in the
Can you see
money
me?
market, you need capital.
Do you know which one's me?
Where do you bring the money from? You
Got
know
my cameras
that
on.
this trade I can just execute with 2 bitcoins and make like 0.5%, that is as fat as 2 months, 3 months salary of a regular employee.
Hey, Steve, gives a wave.
Who has a syndrome that is called
Hey, Steve,
JOB.
give us a wave.
So we figured out it is so easy with the help of a smart contract to extract
Fucking awesome.
flash loans
Yeah, it's enough. You'll blow your
from the
cover.
providers, which
Take you off
there
now.
in market.
Can you see me?
Now that we had money, we wanted to channelize the funds that we can quickly borrow and return with a minimal interest rate of 0.05%. So What we did is we built an AI tool that goes into different aggregators that watches all the trading pairs that are available. And there are so many. It is nearly impossible for humans or a group of humans to sit and find out what trade right now at this instant is profitable. You can find one or two, but it will become impossible. Impossible.
I can't even see
when
me
there
in the
are
Zoom.
2-3 million
Oh,
pairs.
it's because I had turned off
on
self-view,
small
Steve.
decentralized exchanges.
So I turn off self-view because if
So,
you have self-view
the
on, it's
algorithm
normally right next to the guy
on
speaking, and they can
which
figure out who you are.
Boomerang is written goes through all the aggregators, finds out
There you
the
go, Steve.
best route
That's what you
to
look like.
execute the transaction, the profitable pair to
Can you see?
basically
How's
diagnose
that good?
all the market opportunities which are available. And then
get
it
kicked out.
bypasses the aggregators and executes the trade directly through the dexes and kind of saves a lot
Playing silly buggers with you, mate.
without
It's
paying
good.
the aggregators.
Let me know if you get
So
kicked.
it is definitely disruptive. It is giving you ability to
Who the
borrow
hell's this guy?
without collateral. When you go and seek for a loan, you need collateral
What the
to
hell's
acquire
this
a
guy?
loan, to borrow.
Charles. Should
But
we
with
give Charles
flash
a ring?
loans,
We'll find Charles on the internet, shall we? Give him
based
a ring.
on
Can't be
the
that hard to find.
application,
Charles
based on the smart
Carlton.
contract, you don't need collateral.
He's got a nice shiny
We are
forehead.
doing a
Hey, Charles.
smart contract for you that enables you to just acquire a flash loan up to $3 million for seconds, and you make money with it
Put my
and
girlfriend
exit,
on.
and
Hey,
the
baby.
profit stays in your wallet.
Forgot to put a
So
makeup
let
on
us
today.
see. Let's see who is first to demonstrate. So what we will do is we did a lot of trades in US,
We don't
UK
care
prime
about your
time.
program. People are here because they want their money.
Before we start, I want you all to go ahead and invite your friends real quick, and then we start demonstrating on the
A lot of people
dashboard
here have
for the
already
first time in
killed their
UK,
friends
US
because they
prime
have been
time.
inviting them
All
to.
right. So you guys have 2 to 3 minutes. Go bring your people in. Let
I'll
them
invite
see
you. I'll invite my mate Steve.
what we have.
What
All
did we
right.
do? We wanted to
And
find.
Rajid has volunteered to go first.
Has he?
Perfect.
It's going to be much the same shit as yesterday morning.
And ShaveZ, could you check your chat DM?
Oh. Oh, look, Pasco's here. Scumbag Pasco. There he is. Hey, Pasco. Do we have his phone number? I don't think we do, actually. Check my camera image in a sec. Parker.
Jones?
Watch my mouse. Oh, I'll show you.
He's busy. Okay, who's my substitute DJ here? Who's got some music for me?
Here you go.
You should check my image in that.
Okay, who's my substitute DJ here? Who's got some music for me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys are all busy.
I'll pin you. You might have to take your green
correct?
screen off.
Yes.
Oh, Jones is 2 times. Can you check? 2
Say
Jones, same 2 Jones with the same
Here you go.
DP. Just check.
Oh, and raise your hand.
Okay.
You have to raise your hand.
One is not, so we need to check that. So,
You have to
one more shower that I
go reactions and put raise hand.
Jones.
Watch this one, everyone. Mate's got a.
Yeah, so just the proper
So,
one is both.
I'll go to the front.
Right. Well, I brought him in early. So.
Yeah. Oh, you're at the top at the moment.
Then remove that.
I think I will.
Do it,
Let me just double check.
back a bit, back a bit. I can't focus. Oh no, it's not focusing. The camera's not focusing. Closer, down. That's it. Nearly. Back. Chavez, raped. Back a bit. Back a bit more. Keep going back.
Co-hosted as well.
There you go.
Okay,
Chavez raped his daughter.
If you are, please raise your hand.
Go back a bit more. Yeah, that's it. Just the camera. You need to take that. Hey, put it down and have another go, and take off the blur function.
So, Jones, do I need to go ahead and I'm going to?
You got to take off the blur feature.
Do I need to?
Blur my background.
Oh, there's my code.
There you go. Now try. This is brilliant.
Yeah, Grace. I'm actually outside. That's why I'm on my phone.
Okay, here we go. Go.
So try
Chavez raped his daughter.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Go, Steve. Brilliant. Another Avenger strikes again. Go a bit closer so look at. Oh, you're out of there.
Carl, I see you. I got you.
Oh, I think you're out of there. Brilliant. Oh, that's hard case. I'll just get you on a
Okay.
that was cracker. I'm just broadcasting you, so you're on the screen again. Oh well, Steve, you'll just have to watch the the live now.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Yeah. All right. You can be heard on the screen. How did it feel to? And where did you find that information out, Steve?
I can make it a CNN story if you want.
That would be cool. And then we could publish it again.
Right, I'll be go.
All right. Yeah, mate.
Yes.
Thanks.
You made Carl the host.
Cracker.
So,
Did I make you host, Carl?
Well, there you go. There's some entertainment you won't get every day.
Yes, you did. Hang on.
Okay.
I was making sure that person with the sign got booted.
Is that right, Carl?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I booted.
Did you? We didn't do it fast enough, though. We all got to see that Chavez raped his daughter.
I've got to find you now. Oh, there you are.
There you are, Pascal. Thank you.
Pascal, oh my God. Scum of the earth here. This lady, if you've just tuned in, Grace has actually been a judge, and she's been kicked out. I am twice just for your information. What does that mean?
Okay, would you guys check the chat, please?
Grace is.
I really appreciate you
twice
being here.
So Grace is in here twice. Let's find her. We'll go.
All right. So
participants.
I see you guys are very slow.
Well, that's because no one gives a shit.
Why is that?
Grace. I see.
Come on.
Grace,
Show
is that
your
one?
Phones.
Why do we care, Chavez? You're a scammer.
Where are the phones?
Okay, so we're looking for Grace's twice.
We've got 260 people on the call now. Shall we start showing some trades?
No, I want everyone
here. No, they're on to you. Kick out the other host if you can. Look at that. Look at that whale.
Why are you guys sitting like, come on.
Chavez is not getting anyone in.
There is a conflict. There is a conflict of Zooms going on, by the way.
Is there?
Uh-huh.
So there's a whole bunch of people somewhere else.
Excellent.
Okay. It's fine. Bring them here. Show them.
No.
What
so
we
that's
have
interesting.
Is something which
so where's that?
Cannot be found.
That will
anywhere.
have to be UK Prime. No, it have to be Tammy Jackson, won't it?
Come on.
We'll bring that one up.
Rajiv ji is ready to demonstrate.
In the long run,
show
over
you,
time. So here is Coin Market.
Okay.
And this is one of the most popular websites.
Sorry, Grace, can you co-host Carmine, please?
It's got all of the.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. So here I'm going to look at Bitcoin. and we're going to look at the chart because
Oh
your
my goodness.
question was,
This is brilliant.
what is a bull run? Well, a bull run is just a market goes through cycles, right? There's the bear market and the bull market. The bear market is when
shut up, Chavez.
Most of the trading is in the downward direction.
It seems like nobody's interested.
Bull market, most of the
what we will do is we will just give a quick walkthrough of the dashboard.
Direction. So I know you've heard of an uptrend.
Tomorrow.
So the market is trending upward for the most part.
Okay, what I'm trying to do here, kids,
that's fair enough.
is there's two Zoom meetings going on at the same time.
Let's
and there's
quickly
228
show a demonstration of the dashboard. One of us shares the screen, and all of us we talk about the elements of the dashboard, and we show the trade tomorrow. Let them invite at least 3 people each.
Okay, so what we're going to do
is
we're going to go
iPhone, which is common. We're
going to go
trivial. Come on.
Transform.
Okay, so Rajid, would you like to start?
All right, so this is the opposition's Zoom meeting.
So, hello friends. I'm Rajid.
Shut up, Service.
Handles instead of lines. But at this point,
okay, so this is blockchain IQ.
It doesn't matter, but what
Jackie
you want to see,
and
this is
Gobi
a one-day
are running
chart,
the presentation.
But I'm going to do all, right? And so in all, you can see that Bitcoin was down here in the 2000, what is this, April 30th of 2014. Now this actually does go to...
This is a bit confusing if you're not used to it, but it's my way of tuning into 2 meetings at the same time.
So there was no trading and very little back in 2009, 2013 this is. Okay, you can see... following my
so what I've done is I've actually turned Chavez's meeting
right now. You guys
off.
See that? Yes. So right here we're on
what are we going on about?
We got when it first came out,
Susie.
right? So this is pretty much flatline. And then as you started getting more
Did I get the right meeting for them
Bitcoin, you can see I'm looking mostly at the volume, right? You got the volume, 1.5 billion. You got the price of Bitcoin. Back then,
we were
I wish I had stayed in it. I was in it at 4,000 and made some money and got out of Bitcoin. So, of course, along the way, I was telling everybody, you need to check this out. You need to get in. So some people listened. They were very happy with me. And they made thousands of dollars, with this. And I still have people calling me right now saying, hey, what are we going to do?
Yeah, so if you haven't keeping up current events, pal, Danny's jumped. I've got 2 Zoom meetings going. The opposition Zoom meeting and Chavez's.
I can teach you how to trade, that kind of thing. But looking at this chart,
I don't think we need to watch Chavez's meeting at the moment, just saying.
Simple. So you can see that it was flatline, and then
so we've got
price increased. People started getting a little bit
230 in Tami and Gobi's meeting,
27.
and we've got 269 in ARE ALL SATOSHI's meeting.
COVID was 2020. And you can see it's still not a lot of interest in it. But then something happened. COVID happened. People started to learn more about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and this market, and you could see down here at the bottom where these little white lines are, where my arrow is now. This is the volume, right? So there was no volume. You couldn't even see anything on this line, and then you can see that the volume starts to increase.
Okay, so I'm just putting everyone on mute at the moment. This is Chavez, and I bet you anything you like, he's looking at the Zoom meeting that Tami and Gobi are running.
Everybody else is not trading it. That's how they think, right? So that's why we call them retail.
And you're not missing anything because look who's doing the presentation.
And the thing is that
they got me kicked out.
Has to be returned back in one block.
Well, that's funny. So they got me kicked out. So they've got better surveillance than obviously the tech team.
This box that is used.
All right, so let's put myself back.
Total trade limit. This is $50,000. All the trainers have got for training purpose. What is this?
Here we go.
$50,000 trade. This is a flash loan. I didn't put a single penny in this. I didn't put a single penny in this. Let me tell you. And I have 50,000 flash loan, out of which
so Chavez will be very pissed at the moment.
1,751. I already traded for 1,751
So what have I missed in the chat room?
dollars, and I have made a whooping profit margin of 25.54
Oh my God, we've got this muffler on the phone.
Which is like approximately 1.5%.
I'd just love to bitch slap this guy quite a few times. Just say, I know that's very
right?
NPC.
And this is just to show you, demonstrate. Now you can have this loan
don't hit
of
me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
200,000, 500,000, million, 3 million. And it all depends on you, right? Now,
well, it's been a bit of fun today.
Entire,
so ShaveZ will be fuming.
Now, how do you do the
Someone
trading?
needs to ask Shavi what he thinks of Tami and Gobi.
There is
Let's
one
ring
more
him
thing
up.
that is required in
See if he
trading. When
answers
you do
his
the
phone.
trading, you require knowledge, right? Without knowledge, is it possible to do trading? No. You may be lucky in 1 or 2 deals, but chances are that you may do a negative trade.
Let's bring up ShaveZ. Shavi,
right? There is a risk.
Pick up your phone, mate.
So here,
see, he knows I'm ringing him.
Intelligence.
Broke his concentration.
The product is an artificial intelligence tool.
Yes, 28-year-old, eh?
Flash loan.
Pick up your phone, ShaveZ.
Now, what does this artificial intelligence do? It, like what the name suggests, it helps you, right? You don't know about the pairs, which pair will be profitable, which not. So if you go here to the market opportunities, you will see it will show you pairs.
Are they pathetic?
It's going to make 0.9% margin. This is
Do they really think people are going to take this up?
This is 0.7, 1, 1.2, 1.
I'll send him a message instead. He always reads my messages.
So and it changes every second. You refresh it and you will see the new pairs, everything new. Right? New pair, new rates, because it changes every second. Now, if I want to choose, let's say, this Matic and GNS, you know, it's 1.2.
Read your messages, ShaveZ. Do you like that message I sent you?
Simple. I go to the tab.
I just told him that there's 240 people in Tami's room.
Volume of how much I would trade, let's say $100 worth of Matic.
Send him a photo, right?
And I put the other coin over here. And the moment I put, let me put it. So I'll show you. We'll not do the trade, but let me show it to you. What did we say? Matic and
here's a picture for you, ShaveZ.
WBTC. Okay, let's take USDCE and WBTC. So I go here. I select here.
Look at you, sport little brat now, eh, ShaveZ?
USD.
How do you like those apples? Eh?
I put the volume. Let's say I say $100.
This reminds me of Toastmasters when you are balancing, trying to give everyone a speaking opportunity, still keeping it professional and failing.
So it goes, spins around. It goes and searches in the
come on, Carvis.
Like 10, 11 million pairs that are in the world. And it
pick up your phone, ShaveZ.
And it comes with the best rate over here. And here it shows you what is the margin. Now see, while I'm talking
I can't listen to that, guys, sorry. Interesting enough, what's happened today is quite a hard case because I dropped into another room and they saw my identity and then they took a screenshot of my identity and posted it into a WhatsApp group, which I'll show you. It was one of my good identities. I've had it for about 2 weeks. So then what they thought they would do is they'd get everyone to turn their cameras on so they could find me and then they could get rid of me. And they thought that would be the end of the problem. But we're a bit smarter than that. We've already got a new identity set up. But I want to show you the picture. So this is, I won't go on the screen. There it is. So if you can see that, it might not be big enough, but another profile of Danny Scammers. He's just entered our room, started asking about Boomerang. So they found me, blew my identity. So I've just spent the last half an hour creating a new identity, which is pretty bloody good, I must say. All right, let's see if we can get some of these addresses for Crypto G. I'll make it big enough so you can grab it, mate, and I'll turn the sound back on.
What happened in that one block?
It's still there.
Is what happened in that one block from Aave.
So I guess that's his. And what we have been doing is literally.
The loan, it went to the DEX.
we have found out that we are suspicious that this isn't actually plugged into a real exchange, and they're actually paying the money to people from the We Are Satoshi funds.
$2.52 margin.
Okay, so I don't know what this guy's called. What's his name called? I'll just call it
my wallet.
And Indian
out
guy.
Of thin air,
Indian guy.
I don't even have any money put in here, right? Out of thin air, I make money. And you know what? Every transaction, every transaction takes around a minute.
Have you already got this one, Crypto G?
I can do.
I know it's not very exciting for our viewers today. How many viewers have we got in the chat room watching the shenanigans?
I can finish 100,000 loan probably.
Oh, brilliant, guys! 15 people. Thank you very much for being here.
Right. The moment I finish it, I buy it again. So, if you see.
Okay. Mustn't have got them all.
These transactions. So everything that you do comes over here. Now let me go back to the tab. This is important.
What have we got here?
Should do the tomorrow when you come with your team, your entire team, let them see this, because if you are excited, the teams are excited. I'm telling you, life is sorted. So this is the product.
60.
This is the tab. This is the screenshot of the tab. Wherein
there it is.
You get a flash loan.
Here you go, Crypto G. You there?
How much you get it?
In the chat.
It's a 300 multiplier. If you buy a package,
didn't update the app. I didn't update
2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000
looks like.
Of course, if you buy a 10,000 package right now, you get a chance to use
so it did. Looks like
loan,
the code has DXX call and token swap functionality. Oh, bugger. So it's kind of real.
300 multiplier that
Issues
you're going to get for the first time.
Still with the code though.
So whatever package
checking
you buy, you
DeFi
get a 300
scan
multiplier.
on
And that's
contract
how you get
address.
a flash loan, and you can use that money to trade. You can use that money to
Good
trade.
job.
You can utilize that in in a day or in 2 days, 3 days, depend upon you how fast you utilize.
Rajiv, you are very excited
Yeah, shut
about
up.
this. That is phenomenal overview of this. Thank you so much.
How do you
It
spell
is
his
just
name?
Absolutely fantastic.
Rashid.
You've explained and shown the actual
Yes, thank you.
addictiveness of this.
I'm stopping the share, please. Thank you.
No. Keep the share up.
No, she's telling you to shut the
there
fuck
are many
up.
people who have to I just
Okay.
gave
GG.
How much
In
they are
plain
aware of
English,
how
is this
people
good
hand
or
up, how
bad? Laugh
people
out
hand
loud.
up. So I thought if
You
I
can
show
bring
half,
the link
others
up
might not
if you
understand,
want.
right? So
Yeah.
I hope
all right.
I've been able to give you the gist, but there are many other trainers. Just keep your focus on the screen and you will see what amazing
So
products
this
that
is the
we're
link,
talking about.
DeFi.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
High
Absolutely
risk item.
fantastic. Thank you so much. And Kate is next.
Kind of no use because I don't know what I'm looking at, Crypto
Hello,
G.
how are you?
Good. Thank you.
Well, before Kate starts, I would like you to know that Kate was the first one to execute the transaction on Boomerang,
Phone's
a
ringing.
successful transaction on Boomerang while we were
Right.
training. So
If you
are
want
hearing
Crypto G, we'll get you to
from
ring me
the
when you're
first,
free. But what I'd like to do first is
member
actually
of our community
phone
who
Kate while she's
kind of
doing the
got
presentation, just to remind her
their
that she should
hands
always
on
turn her phone
Boomerang for
off.
the first time. Before you explain, Kate, I just want you to explain or just express your feelings, how you felt. How powerful did you feel when
Oh, she loves the power
you
between her
kind of,
legs.
in the
Whoops,
fraction
just
of
did that.
seconds, borrowed some money,
Dirty
used
Kate,
some
exploit
others'
risk.
money and made some money, and
It's
it
quite
just stayed in
problematic.
your MetaMask wallet?
Making
How was that
$1,000,
feeling?
making
I was
$1,000.
elated. I was just, you can't really describe the feeling of how I felt.
Oh,
I mean,
when you're
first of
home
all, to be
alone
the
cat
first
lady,
person
the
to
feeling
get
you must be getting
whitelisted
from making a
and to
dollar a
then
transaction
show the
must
other
be
trainers
shut
doing
up,
the
Kate.
trade.
I'm talking. So
Yeah,
what we're
I
going to do
I don't know.
is
It's not something I
I've
find
got to ring up
easy
Kate.
to
That's what I've
express.
got to do.
I was actually very honoured to have
were you?
been selected as the first person. I think it was a default, but I don't care.
Let's bring
but
up
yes,
Kate.
absolutely. Just I got goosebumps realistically
Did you really?
when
Kate
I
Longley
was doing
mobile.
it, and
Here we
just,
go.
yeah, it was a feeling of excitement.
Phone's ringing, Kate.
And yeah, so just can't describe it really. Yeah, so but yeah, wonderful.
Phone's ringing,
All right.
Kate.
Did you want me to? Do you have anything specific you'd like me to cover when I look at the DAP?
Code Kate.
ShaveZ?
I'm unable to take your call right now, so if you leave your
Yes,
name,
definitely. Let's
number,
go over the
and the
DAP.
reasons you
I will
call,
explain
I'll give you a call back.
the part which
We'll ring you again, Kate. I know you're busy.
we put all the emphasis. And
Phone's ringing. See it lit up?
I can do that. Pretty sure it's in the back on this one.
so what we will do is we will explain again today. We are not going to
Oh, look at that.
a
Screenshot.
transaction.
Hi, you've called Kate. I'm unable.
Well,
Screenshot.
the fact is,
Oh, quick.
not
I'll
that
have to
you
go back
guys
and get
did
it.
not invite
Thanks for showing us
other
your...
people,
Where we go
and you
again?
guys did a great
Screenshot.
job. But the fact is, the DAP
AF
is being
Union.
updated right now.
She's in AF Union.
The servers are busy.
She's in
and
everything.
It is facing a downtime right now.
Oh, that's amazing.
It is still in the beta testing phase. That's why it is not offered to
Oh,
everyone.
I've got to look at that.
It is just with the trainers. So they move by instructions. They only execute.
Where
the
is
trade
that screenshot
when they
I
are
just took?
instructed to. So do not feel that you have been here. You invited
Come
your
on.
friends.
Where's
Yes,
that
we did.
screenshot?
So we are showing
That's
you the
classic.
tool. But unfortunately, the server is being updated, and
Where's
there are
that screenshot
so
we
many
just took?
changes which are being done right now because we have learned together after testing over and over. And as you can see on Kate's screen right now, there are total number of 475 trades that we 40 of us we executed just to test. And this is nothing. We just tested for a few hours, and then the upgrade.
How did Joe get that $500 one?
And then today
Love
we
to know
tested
that.
for a few hours, and in the UK prime time we tested, all results were positive. So it is going really, really amazing. So what I want to say right now is we will explain it today, but tomorrow, exclusively in the US prime time, we will show so many trades. And we will even give a chance to
So what a
5
crack up
people
that,
in the US prime time.
Hey, what was the
select,
Indian guy's name? Can
the
anyone
pairs
put his full name in the chat
to
if they haven't already?
basically-
Oh, there it is.
So all you
Rajid.
got to do is today to
Do you know his last
learn
name?
how Boomerang actually works. You can
Just making,
take this URL, visit Boomerang, connect your wallet, and play with it. You
Ooh.
cannot execute a transaction because you are not whitelisted, but you can always play with it. You can see.
My
how
mum
much
told me not
money
to
you
play
can
with it. How about yours, Rob?
potentially make, right? After running these, example, or you can say you can run these tests of the market opportunities that Boomerang provides to you, and you can see you can potentially make this, and make a record of that. How many times you got into market opportunities, and then you went on DAP and
Yeah,
saw
you failed this one,
that
Shavis. You
using
shot
market
yourself in the foot. You got too
opportunities,
cocky.
I could have made this much money and make a record of that. So we will do one. Okay, you can also do it right now. Copy this URL, and Kate, can you copy and paste in the chat, please? Thank you. All right. So everyone, go on this.
Sorry, I just had to hide something.
It is not the test net. It is the live. It is the main net.
Sorry, actually, I will just go back because I didn't do just the straight DAP. I did the market opportunities. So I'll put this new one in so that they get that. Sorry. Yeah. So it is actually the second link, people.
Definitely. So go to the DAP, you play with Boomerang and check how much, profits or how much margins you can potentially make if you have your account whitelisted, your MetaMask whitelisted.
He's getting desperate now. It really is.
First, you need to learn. Ask the trainers.
he's really getting desperate for people to sign up for this and trust him. It's just ridiculous. These two are always at the start.
2 days ago.
And what are these companies going to do? They're obviously going to tidy up the speed of their transactions to stop companies like this doing that if there's a way of making money.
Learning phase for the community has begun now. So what Kate is doing is she went into the market opportunities section. She brought up a pair that was giving profit, that was showing that it is a good opportunity, and she figured out and she used the same pair, and she's potentially making 1.28% upside over $75, which she is borrowing through the flash loan protocol. And this transaction is going to
chat room.
Utilize or burn 0.23 Matic gas fee. So starting from beginning, what you just need is the adequate amount of gas fee to execute
the receive payable function allows the contract to receive hold other copy Cadera receive external payable. However, there is no corresponding withdrawal function to allow the cipher to be
you just need nothing.
Good spotting.
Withdrawn out of the contract, so any ether sent directly to the contract address would get stuck there with no way to recover it.
In your MetaMask in Matic.
Has that got anything to do with the fact that if it doesn't go through, you don't borrow the money?
Also integrate Ethereum and then BNB.
We've got some clever people in our team.
One by one,
I suspect that is easily resolved though by adding a withdraw function.
Matic. So
could they be collecting money?
You need Matic, the gas
and hoping that people are
blockchain.
Not going to withdraw their money and build up a bank?
Okay, let's.
Or is that literally what they're doing at the moment?
Some trades that others did. Okay. Can you go to profile?
So these are some of my trades. Where do you want me to go to?
Show us Joe's trade for $500.
Your profile. Yeah. My profile.
Now, something really interesting just happened before, and I don't know if you guys picked it up, but Kate Longley has promoted over 10 Ponzi schemes, and Gobi
total number of
and
trades are these.
Tami are now off promoting one called
Alex is more than
Union and also Elf Union.
Right now.
And when she flipped between screens, we saw that she had a folder for that platform. So she's like hedging her bets. She's like on both sides of the camp. She's like a deserter. She's like a trader. She's like a scammer, a dirty, disgusting bottom feeder of a scammer. So I just thought I'd let you know that.
And that was total $112,375. That made total profit of $4,000. That is more than 4%. So if the platform in couple of hours made more than 4% to the traders who borrowed flash loan and utilized flash loan in just a simple activity that is arbitrage, for which they don't need to be knowledgeable trader or expert. We have everything for you. Boomerang suggests you the market opportunities. So these are the trades. Yesterday, today also, some people made some really interesting trades with like 500x, 900x,
No, I don't know.
Profits. So this is how it is basically. You can also see third or fourth page if you will go.
So it's $10,000 to buy a subscription, Chavez?
It has changed.
Have you mentioned that?
Displaying in order now. You guys requested today that it's not displaying in the order. So it is now. So go to third or fourth page. You will see massive.
I'm looking for the big ones to see where we might have those. Let's go to.
Can't you sort by money?
You see right there 5%, which is also big. in arbitrage, even 0.5% is something which is which becomes disturbing to the ears of traders. So this is how we are throwing the boomerang, and it is coming back to us.
Can you join Boomer without going through WAAS? Cut it out, Crypto Mac. You'll get smacked.
There's a 303, nearly 304% trade that happened there.
This is manual,
so you see
Danny, whereas other programs seem to be automatic. I mean, if it's AI and all you have to do is feed it in money, why can't it just automatically pick up those trades and do it automatically?
See, with just $1, right? $1 worth of flash loan, somebody borrowed and in wrapped Matic and then paired with USDC, and then this pair was sold, and after selling that pair, the flash loan of 1.0005 US dollars was returned, which left in the swap $3.0393.
You made $3.
Phenomenal.
$3.
Right. Okay. So let's see more transactions.
But the minimum membership is $500. So now I have to come up with another awesome thing like that, and I only have to find another $497. Am I listening to this right?
You can potentially do what? You can bring
Boom
the
boost
pairs
descriptions
from the market.
Should we get them in here?
You can test yours. Boom allows you to even import
hey, I'm going for a bike ride in half an hour, so I've got to get ready. But in the meantime, I'll see if I can find our friend Jamar.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, sorry, I was over talking.
You want to share something?
I was just one of the things I was going to say before was whenever you do put something in, make sure you do look at what the anticipated gas fee is going to be. We touched on it just before, but if you're doing a trade, like the example of this one wouldn't go through now because we've been sitting on it for too long. But if this one was going to make 95 cents approximately, okay, for that, and you're going to pay it looks like you're going to pay 23 cents, you need to make a judgment as to whether or not that is enough of a profit for you, okay? Because the gas fees come out of your MetaMask wallet separately. Yes, you will get all of the 95.
I think I understand what you mean. So
into the wallet,
you still need to borrow that money, but you're not getting a good return.
But you will have been charged that 23 cents, and you can double check what the gas fee will be when you approve the gas fees.
But you're going to be millionaires. What's 23 cents?
You need to just cross-check those before you hit confirm and make the trade, so that you're actually accepting that, you are paying a certain amount to do that trade as well. You need to just be aware of that fact that will come out of basically sort of, you need to weigh it up against the profit that you're making. But probably that's all I sort of want to say. I know there are some others that can come on and do some things like Pascal, I think, was next
Kate,
up,
go back to being a school teacher. We contacted your school too, by the way. Put your name all over your Facebook page.
Awesome, Kate. Thank you so much, because that
here's the judge. Judge Judy, not ex-convict, thrown out of the court system. Judge Grace.
And that gave an overview of exactly how the DApp
if you go back to this morning's meeting, you'll find out what a crooked lady this is.
When they're doing
she's
updates,
more bent than a hairpin.
Sometimes it shows up, and sometimes it doesn't. So we're working through it as we're working on the updates.
Well, you better.
ShaveZ is back.
Where's a good judge when you need one, eh?
So he always kind of looks down, and his thumbs are going 100 miles an hour. So Pascal, please go ahead and share your share your DApp. Thank you.
Hey, where's my chat room gone? Okay, Pascal. I'm trying to find
Hello,
him
everyone,
in the chat.
and thanks for the honor to for having me on the US
How do we
Prime
spell
Time
his
as
name?
one of the trainer. So as everybody else said already, we've been playing with this, we with every
Jesma.
transaction that we completed, we are baffled. So I didn't get to do a lot of transactions today. I'm still stuck at the 5 transactions that I did yesterday, and you can see here I was very busy today. You can see here 5 transactions, and I spent a total of 519.9060 and a profit of 23.7175. I want to quickly go over.
Are we talking dollars?
The profits
Somebody
that were
answer that.
generated.
Are we talking dollars or are we talking
or
$23,000?
Actually, I don't want to talk about the profit, but the data that were generated. Okay. So out of the 5, you can see here 4%, 1.2%, 1.27%, 1.26%, 100% on this one. So this is just surreal. Like, it's like, I don't know. I have no words. I'm out of words to describe what this thing does.
Oh, yeah?
But where I really want to,
Yes, I'm not sure what the AI part is when they refresh to get market prices pairs. It doesn't show them in order. You have to hunt out the ones over 1%. It doesn't work it out for you.
So allow me to go to the market opportunities.
No crypto Mac.
Many of you
Unfortunately, it is exclusive to whitelisted addresses. I looked into whether we could interact with it through calling the contract directly.
Shut up, Pascal.
That the value is pegged to the US dollar. And their value is usually around $1. Sometimes you see a slight fluctuation, but most of the time it is around $1. We're talking about the DAI, the USDCE, the USDT.
He hasn't displayed it yet, has he? Crypto.
They're called stablecoin. So there's usually no surprise with those. However, when you start playing with altcoin, like wrap Ethereum, wrap Bitcoin, wrap this, wrap that, Link, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to what you enter in here. So when you pick your pair, right? Once you pick your pair here, of course, always make sure to constantly refresh.
I'm ready
so
to
that
screen
you always
capture.
have the latest and greatest information that is displayed.
Ooh, here we go.
All right. So you will always need to refresh because the market is dynamic, and because of market dynamic and flux of liquidity going in and out from liquidity pool, this or these values will constantly
Is that like on the
pairs, the
Dragon's Den?
pairs will
And
be
there's that
changing, and the pair
one of the
that
guys
was
there won't get out of bed
a second ago
unless he
will
gets
not be
$100,000 or something
the
stupid.
next one. So it's very important you constantly refresh. And when you pick
So this would be great for kids who want some piggyback money,
It's so important that you make sure you read this value here, okay? You read this value because if you pick, let's say I pick let's say I pick Link. You pick the pair with Link, and then you come here, you don't pay attention to this value here, and you enter 100, thinking you're entering 100 US dollar. You don't pay attention to this value. What is happening here is that you are about to place a trade with a 1,583. And if you didn't pay attention to this value, guess what? You may play with links, in hundreds chunks, and then before you know it, you run out of your capital. So it's very important you keep an eye on this. And once you keep an eye on this, you also want to keep an eye on the next one. So I'll go to select 59. And I'll randomly pick. I'll pick DAI. Okay, I didn't check the profit percentage, so I just randomly picked. We'll see what the platform tells us. The platform is giving me a red. So basically, it's telling me that this is not a profitable transaction. However, what I want you to focus on here is the profit amount. sometimes the percentage that is displayed does not tell the whole
think
story.
we should bring out Yvonne?
Make sure you're happy with whatever you see here, and that you also take
Yvonne, I'm
into
not here,
account what you see
obviously.
here as
She's
potential gas fees.
How about bring up Carl?
Okay? But ultimately, the gas fee that will be applied is what you will see
Carl
once
Miller.
you hit
He's
confirm.
always good.
Because
Where
once
is
you
Carl
hit
Miller?
confirm, you will see
person you are calling is not
MetaMask
available.
prompt that shows
Please-
up. It will tell you
Oh,
the
interesting.
actual gas fees.
Should
And
change
if you're
his
not
phone
happy,
number.
you want to reject that transaction. And by rejecting the transaction, no transaction has been initiated, and your gas fees will not be taken out of your MetaMask. So these are little things I think everybody should pay very well attention to.
God, there's all
because,
sorts of demons in here.
You might run into unpleasant surprises. And so this is what I wanted to emphasize on Grace.
Is that right, Pascal?
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Pascal. That was a great presentation.
Judge Grace. Judge Grace, who got thrown out of the court system
appreciate
in the
that.
house.
Very, very concise and to the point. ShaveZ?
Keep it going.
So what we will do is now I will share my screen and I will share a bunch of, elements which are there in Boomerang, which we.
I'm sick of Boomerang. What about We Are All Satoshi? Did people sign up for Boomerang or We Are All Satoshi?
Then check if Lucky's here. We would want Lucky also to demonstrate after me.
Okay, I have Carl after you and Coach and Carmine.
Okay. So, I cannot talk better than Carl. So let Carl and everyone talk.
That's encouraging.
Then Lucky, and then in the end, I will. So let them, because they have done these 400, how many are total? 475 transactions. I did not. So they know better. They understand
that's
it
encouraging,
better.
isn't it?
They know how it works, how quickly, you select pairs and play with it. So Carl, please.
Check your chat,
everybody.
ShaveZ. Thanks.
All right, make sure I'm sharing the right screen. Are you seeing that or my notebooks?
You're a technology guy, mate. You should be able to figure this out yourself.
Okay. What I've been doing, people, is basically
We don't know what
ShaveZ
you've
just
been
told
doing.
you about 10, 15 minutes ago. Copy that URL and go and play with it. It's a dry run process for you, but this is as everyone's been saying, it's a very dynamic interface.
This is a
So
better
I've been
URL
playing
to
with
copy,
this
isn't it?
on two screens. So that
So you want to go have a look at this
and I'm
one
still
and
coming
study
to
this
terms of
and see
getting
whether
the
I don't know what it means. Crypto
procedure for
G
what I
gave
want
it to
show
me,
people.
and he knows all about stuff
I'm
like
looking
this.
at these trades and I'm seeing
But to me, this looks like a high risk
and Matic,
Boomberg flash loan,
Matic are
Boomerang
very
flash
common.
loan.
So I'm playing with the practice of picking one of those, dropping it into the top here.
What am I
and
looking at
setting
here,
a
Crypto
value.
G?
Now these keep getting recorded. So if you want a little shortcut, to be able to just pick an amount.
Your
quickly
URL off our
from
front
there,
yard. Jesus.
Remembering the little
It's not very
caveat
nice.
that Pascal just pointed out.
I'm not going
Then I get this up
All
and
right,
I
let's
leave
go.
it. And I come back here and I study these.
Do
and
you?
I'm looking and I'm noticing Wrapped, Matic and Voxel is very, very volatile. So it's often going into profit at a good rate and then dropping back, going in, dropping back. So I'm starting to see the trends. And this is what we're doing to train the AI as well. It is also learning these common
They're training the AI.
coins.
I'm
that
loving
are
it.
being presented to it more often. It's also
All right, I'm going to get
getting
ready
used
for
to
my
what
bike
you are used to
ride.
doing. It's also finding out which exchanges or decks commonly undervalue and commonly overvalue so that it can gravitate towards this information. That's what an AI is all about. It's learning itself. So it's going to gravitate towards opportunities eventually, once we give it more training, and it'll be able to find these better deals to offer, right? But it's not telling you to do them because that's financial advice. It's offering them to you to consider. So I'm effectively doing what it's doing, and I'm looking at these trades, and I'll refresh. We'll see Voxel might be very different next time, or not even there. That's still there, but obviously it's dropped from 1.2 to 0.1. So I'll ignore that, and I might look at, like this is a bit better. Look around, here's a good one. So what I would do with this setup, I would see GNS there, and I would quickly just drop back GNS, pick it, and as quickly as I can, click confirm, having done what everyone else has been saying. Thank you, Internet. What a great time to have a little bit of a snooze. Check the gas fee, check that it's still profitable, and then hit confirm, and then confirms on MetaMask. So I'm playing with that sort of interface training myself. So if you want, take that mentality, go and do a whole bunch of dry runs for yourself. That's all I wanted to share today. Thanks.
Chief Tech, you know that he will always break it down for you. Thank you so much, Carl. That is why you are numero uno tech. Now, you guys get ready, because here she comes. The lady who has invented enthusiasm, Coach Faiana.
You are too gracious, Grace. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm just going to start off with this. I'm probably the person not to listen to. If you've ever had a child that would go in and do everything wrong, that would be this girl. And the only reason is this: for me, anytime I see something new, I'm like, I don't know what to ask. I don't know what to look for. So my favorite thing is to go in there and mess it up, because upon messing it up, then I'll have questions that will come up. So I'm going to just share this, my enthusiasm and excitement for this. I'm just going to tell you my story with trading and why I am excited about this. ShaveZ had asked Kate, how did it feel when she first pressed that button? Being the very first of all of us, how did that feel? I had my community because I used to be a Forex trader. I wasn't a skilled one. I lost a lot, but I was one determined to learn. And my community of traders, right, especially one that we finally figured out, she was able to make 31,000 in less than 3 hours. But she said, how did it feel like when you first pressed that button? And I said, oh my gosh, when I pressed that button and the profit showed up, I almost wanted to cry. The reason why I wanted to cry, because to me, pressing that button and having it be a profit and not a loss, I can finally say that anybody who decides to start this will win. I have problems money can fix. If you're like me, then welcome to Boomerang. This is the way to fix those problems that money can fix. Call bills, call responsibilities, call gifts that you want to give others, but you can't because it's not in the budget. Another thing I wanted to share is this. This blows my mind. When we were trading Forex, we would put in a $500, and because we were also paying $300, about $300 a month, to copy and paste the same system structure, and in hopes that there's a profit. Notice I said hope. Wasn't a guarantee that it was going to be a profit, right? But out of that $500, if you could make 10 cents in an hour, We were celebrating. And I get here and I'm like trigger happy, finger trigger happy. The other thing is understanding this. My 500 was only going to give me 500. If I didn't set the right, correct parameters, it could come and knock me out.
What's she doing on my screen?
My 500. Here, you put in, for those of you that decide this is, because we can't make the decision for you, but for those of you who decide, you know what, I'm going to take a chance on this being the solution to the problems that money can fix in my life. But if you make a decision to do that, $500, you get a credit limit of borrowing of $150,000.
Trying to do my tail stamps.
$150,000. Another thing that you can do is this. Most people who are trading, I had a gentleman who never pushed the button, paid $300 a month for a whole year.
Yeah, Whitney Smart.
Never pushed the button.
Was the last coach they used to use.
Fear of losing. There is no loss here. Remember, if it's profitable, it'll accept it. If it's a loss, it's going to reject it.
Okay.
So that's
we've heard that 10 times. So bloody
about, ladies and gentlemen, is the opportunity to
smelly cow.
See the profits coming.
Can't talk to people like that, can you, Danny?
Right. And this was the other thing. Even if I wanted to go and get a loan for $150,000, the credit and all of the other stuff called how much do you make a year would not qualify me to do such a thing. So every problem
even
that
Pascal's
would have allowed me
thinking,
to
what the hell is this lady on?
In trading has been delivered right here in Boomerang.
Yes.
Those problems have been eliminated because of Boomerang. You can actually have fun knowing that when you make a trade, whatever you're borrowing is going to come out before you do your profits.
For me.
Now I look at my profits, you guys. I wish I could show it to you guys, but I did 18 trades and I like seeing $10. Because why? Because as soon as I exhaust my credit limit that I borrowed, guess what I can do? Take some of my profit and buy another one. Buy another one. Because this is what I understood. $10.
It's a game. Oh my God, are these people mental?
How many minutes and a half are there in an hour? Do the math. Guess what that does? Free up time. There are more things that is more valuable than money. But we live in a world that requires money.
Jesus Christ.
So I just want to say to ShaveZ,
did you find
to his connection,
so I'm not sure.
His connection with other brilliant minds that have brought this platform, this product.
So you've got a judge which has been thrown out of the court system because of her corruptness.
We're all Satoshi
running a meeting.
Thank you,
in here,
ShaveZ,
promoting scammers.
For your time and your energy and your connection. I don't have that kind of connection. People look at me and say, no, all you do is spend money and lose money.
Rob.
Right?
Rob,
so
I
am grateful that because of you, my membership, you guys, this is what I tell my community. The 500 that is going to give you the loan is your privilege, your license to be a member here.
We can't spotlight her.
And test something out in peace
Victoria's
and excitement because there is no loss. Remember,
we got a
profit, it'll accept.
One of those desktop
loss,
things, you got to scratch
reject. It's a win-win.
George is in here.
Around. So ShaveZ,
let's bring up George.
Georgie. To you.
Let's bring up George. I need to get ready for my mountain. I got to bring up George.
Well,
there he is. Hey, watch George pick up his phone. He's in the center of the screen in the red.
Do we have someone else?
Phone's ringing, George.
Do I get a chance now?
Not yet, CEO. We have
George,
Carmine.
Pick up your phone.
But thank you. Thank you so much, Coach Faiana. As always,
George, here he is.
Like I said, that word existed in the dictionary, but you bring it to life and you bring it on every single time. It's always a pleasure to listen to you.
Pick up your phone, George.
Thank you so much for that. Carmine?
Oh, he's got a way to answer his phone.
On. Thank you so much.
Who's now? Carmel.
Thank you.
You're muted, Carmine.
Yes, I was muted. I realized that.
You stupid idiot! Unmute your mic when you come in here.
I didn't have much playing as well.
Sorry.
I kind of got stuck with my funds not showing up. Let me just.
Oh, I'm going to go
this
with James. He's coming. He's leaving home at 2 o'clock.
Okay,
so
well,
I better get ready.
I kind of separate my view into two.
And then we're going to go, I think, down the river, Wymack, somewhere around there. That loop we did that day that we
I
nearly
separate
both
my
died.
view into two, but I didn't have a lot of playing time because I was unfortunately waiting for my coin to be unstaked, and that took about 6 days to do it.
I don't really care,
I was
mate.
watching everybody and learning. And the way I was setting up my view,
Who the
I
hell's
kind of got
Carmel?
it a little bit
Looks
today.
like Mike Perry, doesn't he?
I have the two views, as everybody's mentioning. We got the market opportunity, and we got the trading section. And as Coach Faiana said, one thing you can't
what time
lose,
did he come in?
okay? If you try
15,
to be smarter than the AI, when I refresh and say, okay, I'm going to select the coin and say, let's go with WMatic. And as Carl
Who are these
says,
people?
I like that idea.
It's like they brought in a bunch of scammers. Anyway, I'm going to get ready for my bike.
Whatever amount I want, and now I'm looking at it and it
there's
says,
a lot of
okay,
shots of
let me find
getting
something
a
that's
win.
good here. And okay, let's try sand. It doesn't really matter. It's saying 0.6. It doesn't
It
really
might be
matter.
better when
So
the bull
we'll
market
try
comes.
here. Pick sand. And hopefully this one is at a loss, so I can kind of show you how smart the AI is. Ah, of course, it's a profit. Let's try something else. Okay, so Ave, see how it's saying minus 1.28. You guys see that? If I try to confirm, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. If I try to confirm, it'll tell me this is not a profitable trade. Trade aborted. So it's smart enough, and then it'll refresh, kind of like a successful and unsuccessful, or that it blocked. It'll auto refresh, preparing you for the next trade. But as you saw, that little pop-up at the top said, you're trying to do something that's not profitable. I'm not even going to let you do it. So that's incredible. The other thing that's also pretty cool is, I'm going to try to move this here, move it down here. Okay. What I was doing was poking around a little bit because I'm a tech guy, and I found this interface too simple for me. I said, okay, what can I do to make it a little bit more fun for me? I went, since we're using the Polygon network, I went and looked at some of the tokens here. And I said, okay, let's try one that doesn't exist. Maybe it was like Avalanche as an example, right? So I can go here, open it up in a new tab, and I can get the token address of this Avalanche as an example. I mean, we have it, but if we didn't have it, I would take it here, copy the token address, right? And then if I wanted to, I would say, okay, let me look for something. I'll write something. Oh, no, wait. Matic. And then 75. And then when I went here, I can say whatever, add a custom token. Again, I'm techie. I got to find things to keep me busy. And now I just imported the token. And here you go. Now I can trade based on the Polygon token of AVX, Avalanche. And again, it'll come up here and it'll say, it's at a loss. I don't want to listen to you. I want to outsmart you. And there you go, not profitable. So there's these little things that it just super smart that it'll allow you to do extra things that that you wanted to do. It's super flexible. And again, it'll learn from all of our trades. Like I said, see, I got a big fat 0 here. So I didn't do any trades. And I'm looking forward to being able to trade when this is back online. So thank you. I hope I got you guys a little bit more excited. I know I'm super excited. Maybe not as Coach Faiana is. She's the most exciting person to listen to. But yeah, thank you.
Oh, Carmine, that was absolutely wonderful. You know, you learn every single time anybody presents. And from you, I learned use a split screen. I was actually using 2 monitors, but this is so much easier to go ahead and use a split screen.
Split screen. I mean, you have 2 monitors. That's cool. But yes, you can split screen your tabs.
So that is phenomenal. And thank you for demonstrating the power of the AI and how it is just not going to let you lose. It is going to allow you to make a profit, no matter how small it is. As a good friend of mine says, take a little bit from here, take a little bit from here. Soon enough, those pebbles of sand will grow into a hill, and then a hill into a mountain. That's how mountains are created. Carl was going to correct me on that and say, Grace, actually they're created from, but that's my, but if I take a piece of sand and put it in an oyster, it'll turn into a pearl, right? Okay, so it takes some time. It takes a lot of practice, and you guys are going to have some. I'm so excited for you that next time we meet, 5 of you are going to be able to tell us what pairs that you want us to match up and try to make a profit from. So that is going to be an exciting, fun time to be able to do that, along with continued demonstration of this phenomenal opportunity. Now, the man who has brought this to you, he's here. You see him in this space with you every single time, bringing you something, being able to go ahead and explain the technology, his love for this community. He demonstrates it each and every time he visits with us. So let us show him some love. I know you love him. Let's go ahead and show him some love and bring on our CEO who has brought this amazing opportunity. So you are and will be a success. Prosperity 2024, here we come. ShaveZ.
Thank you. Thank you, Grace. Well, what we really have is something that is as disruptive as it sounds. It really sounds too good to be true. It sounds unreal. And that's how it sounded to our trainers when we first introduced it, when we started talking about it. And as you can see from yesterday, when you saw the idea, it was just the pitch deck, or you can also call it a distorted white paper of some idea that can possibly be implemented. And then today you saw the tool itself.
Just for you, Rob.
That it is right there. And in the UK prime time, we ran some trades and we made profits in all of them. All of them. So there have been 475 trades on Boomerang, and we have tested with these small and big trades, and all were profitable. All of them. So this is powerful. This is where it stands out from the rest. So there have been so many AI tools. There have been so many arbitrage tools, bots that can execute arbitrage deals for you, bots that can even fetch flash loans for you. But how are you going to utilize that flash loan? Or if you see trade opportunity, where will you bring the liquidity from, the capital from? So what we did is nothing different, or we did not invent anything. We discovered the synergy. So Boomerang is a discovery that is going to give you more exposure in the market, indeed, because if you see here, okay, I believe you can see my screen. If you see here, these assets that you are borrowing flash loans in, they are going to be there in your wallets. And as the market goes bullish, these assets will multiply itself. So if anyone works really, really hard and utilizes Boomerang in a very smart way, then before the bull run or before April or May, if you have a good portfolio of these tokens, coins, then nobody can stop you from making from seeing that portfolio growing into 200 300x. And these are not my assets. These are not the tokens that I created. No, this is the expectation that we have from the upcoming bull run. So when the market goes bullish, everything, every corner, every shit coin, it just bounces. So really can't wait to see you all making money, creating disruption in the industry. And with Boomerang, we will open many new doors to new opportunities which can be built on arbitrage, as well as I cannot just ignore the elephant in the room, flash loans. So with flash loans, we can do many things so that we will continue to learn and understand, and we will bring with time. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And tomorrow in the US prime time, we will demonstrate a bunch of trades that will give more clarity to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So Marie, are you ready for this? Miss Marie Rose, are you ready for this now that you have seen it?
Yeah, not yet, but I'm learning.
You're learning, but you're ready to get it in your hands, right?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
It's fantastic.
Isn't it awesome?
Yes,
absolutely. I had to pick on you. And
I am speechless. Congratulations to our CEO. He's so a genius person. Yeah.
Thank you. And June, are you ready to go ahead and put this into high drive?
Of course. When can I start?
So that is the decision we need to make together. When do we start? So let us first learn, let us understand what is the thing that you are subscribing to. What are you paying for? If you don't know what you're buying, then what's the point of us selling? I mean, it's easy to sell Boomerang anywhere. It's just like, you show someone, you put someone in a situation where you make them sit on a poker table, you hand over a lot of chips, and you tell them when to play, and they are going to win. So that's Boomerang. So can't wait to see you all on the poker table seats. All right. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, ShaveZ. Okay, everybody, the same bat channel, the same time tomorrow. Please be here, be square, and we will bring you a lot more of this information. Thank you all for your time. You could be anywhere doing anything.
Do we need an elephant in the room?
But because of your interest, we're here to go ahead and serve you. And you are here and you deserve it.
Right.
Congratulations on being here. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'm not too sure that I have a music maestro to go ahead and take us out, because you do not want to hear me sing at all.
I have a song for you, Grace.
Yeah. Please, Seabass, go right ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. You didn't see it, but I'm in there somewhere. Whew.
Sorry, 1 minute. Come in.
All right, guys. I'm going for a bike ride. Having some time off on the holidays. A bike ride. That was just sick. What did we learn from that, anyone?
Sorry.
Crypto G, do you want to have a quick chat before I go?
Ooh.
If so, give us a ring on...
I had it all queued up.
WhatsApp.
Who's it?
If it's going to take you a while,
sorry,
Kate?
sorry, it failed me now.
Yeah,
Oh, here it.
okay.
Like, how are you playing that? Playing copyrighted music. That's even worse. All right, guys. We'll do gallery view, and we'll make that full size. These people are so thick that they need to be entertained by someone where they're trying to make money instead. So a bit of a laugh. Kate Longley, she's bouncing around. There we go. Good stuff. Everyone's happy. The judge is singing, the ex-judge who's been removed from the court system because of her bullying people. Isn't that incredible? That's and George, well, let's ring George again. It'd be good to ring out George again since he's right in the picture. Where are you, George? There he is. George. See, George? You looking, George? You going to pick up your phone? Oh, good angle, George. Where's he gone? Has he turned his camera off, has he? Where has George gone? George! No, that's fine, mate. It's all good. Thank you. I'm sure you gathered some information.
Thanks for calling George Marcus.
Hello, George.
To get to your call.
Oh, my goodness. God, look at that. That's Susan Goldsmith. Already lost a fortune in what do they call that thing? She already lost a fortune in Hypernation. Man that knows how to chew out any mic. Everyone else is just having a good time. Have to sit here and dance in front of everyone to be happy so you can scam them. Kate, your time is limited. ATO, just remember when the ATO contacts you, that you should say ATO DDH. Yep, everyone loves it. Everyone was kung fu fighting. Whoa! Oh, who's that? Oh, yeah, he's really into it. He's looking at the screen. Oh, Susan Goldsmith's molesting a dog. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here before they figure out me. Naked Man. He really knows how to do it. He lives home alone with his mum. No doubt about that. All right. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow morning. My time, 6 a.m. Check out the page. Thanks for being here with us today. We've got 13 people in the chat room. Certainly have got the numbers going up lately, and it's really, really cool. So thank you so much. And they obviously don't let you take your mic off. It's a bit of a shame, really. And here's our new presenter, which we never knew before. Yvonne Henry dropped a message in Tami's Telegram chat, and it got deleted. No way. We better ring up Yvonne before we go there, eh? She'd had her phone turned off before. Here's Yvonne Henry. Let's ring up Yvonne Henry. See what she's got.
Hi, you've called Yvonne. I'm not here, obviously. Leave a message or send me a text. Bye.
Please leave a detailed message after the tone. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Tami Jackson. Don't you go in my chat room again and post messages. You stay out of my Zooms. If I see you in my Zooms again, I'm going to get a judge by the name of Grace to come after you. All right? You listen up here, Yvonne Henry. You stay out of it. Because I'm looking at you, you're looking at me, and I'm looking at you, looking at me, looking at me, look at me, look at me, looking at you. All right? Right. There we go. She'll like that message. Oh, my God, is the music over yet? That's what happens. All right, guys. That's me. I'm going for a bike ride. I'm looking forward to it. I think you can hear me okay. I've just turned their music down. I got sick of them dancing around. And some really good stuff happened in the morning's meeting. This is just a short catch-up. Tomorrow is Saturday. I work Saturday, so I will get up at 6 in the morning. I will do a summary of today's events. And then what we'll do is we will won't get the afternoon session, but I don't think you miss much in the afternoon session. And there's also other people recording it, putting it on the internet these days. So, hey, it's been fun. Think of me going biking, and I've got my drink bottle. What else would a cyclist want? I'm a mountain bike rider, and I've just got my mountain bike down from the top of the garage, and it's got no brakes. It's good, eh? All right, I got to get it fixed. All right, guys, love you as always. I'll see you in the not-too-distant future. How do they say it? I'm the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. No, I'm not. I'm Danny DeHeck, a.k.a. the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I'm here to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. If I catch you in one of these Zoom meetings, I will name and shame you. And that's what we do. And we've also got a fleet of Avengers who research information, do deep dives, and find out who really is behind these scams. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and just support us, because we're saving everyone from getting scammed. Well, no, we're not, but we're doing our best. All right, see you guys. Bye. I've got, yeah. Got